All right, look, confirmed. I was waiting for this to clear. Okay, it has cleared it. I think I'm just gonna go in. Okay, and we're just gonna stay in this trade now. I'm gonna put a stop loss and take profit. I'm gonna reduce that to 0.9%. Okay, as you can see, it's pushing up. This is live trading. Okay, so as you can see, we're just going to see if we can chase this, and I'll just wait for it. I think it will probably keep going up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my stop loss to minus 61p. I'm going to continue. So even if it cuts me, guys, it's still, we're in profit now. Okay, it's 183, 244. So I'm just going to stay in there because I think it will carry on pushing up. And even if it cuts me, that's fine, guys, because we're still in profit. So what I'm going to do, take my stop loss. Yeah, it's cut me now. Okay, and I've just had a confirmation that we just made a small profit. Right, and do you know what? I'm just going to go in. Let's do that. Okay, a live trading, and as we go along, just going to wait, see whether it's going to drop. It seems to be quite high volumes here and here, and it's going. So see if we can. I'm not going to chase it yet. I want to reach to the 20p or 25p mark before I just try to chase it in case it cuts me. So we get a decent amount. So live trading, by the way, with real money. I didn't show you guys earlier on. I usually do. It's a real account. Okay, as you can see, real account. So we're just gonna stay in this trade and see whether. And the reason I went into this trade, just to tell you, I had a no demand here. It's already down. PV wasn't confirmed, and it's a downtrend. It's a 1 minute chart, so it's good at scalping. So it might change. It can go up, but you just wait and see. Still not gonna panic. Even if it cuts me, that's fine. I'm happy to lose this amount. But at least we've shown whether this strategy was good to go in with aggressiveness or not. So you know, I want to show different live trading as much as possible. Still not going to panic because it's still on the red. Right, let's see if I can chase this now. I said I'm going to chase it. Oh, hold on. I think it's a bit choppy. I'm just going to put it there in case it moves back up quickly. Just going to wait and see how this plays out. I'm going to expand it a bit so we can see. I'm just going to chase this now because we've been in this for a while now, and see if I can bring it to the level of minus 21, which means I'll be in profit even if it cuts me. So I'm not going to panic yet. I'm still going to stay. Even if it cuts me now, guys, I still made a 21p profit. I'm just going to see if I can push a bit further up. Yep, 34p in profit. Okay, so still in profit. So even if it cuts me again, so I'm chasing this trade in a positive mode. So even if it fills me, there you go, cut me, that's fine, no problem. So that's the aggressive way of doing trading, like a scalping, live trading. I'm just going to go in because I have a feeling it will continue going down. Let's just wait and see. Just going to stay in this trade. Well, there you go, guys. Just did a live trading because I knew it's going to go down purely because all the conditions were right. Cleared that PS, possible professional selling, very ultra high volume here. So I knew it's going to go down, and that's why I went in near the trigger line, and it basically made me almost £7 profit. You know what? Let's take some trade on that. I'm just going to keep it further away. I know it's a 5-minute chart. I've just gone in a live trading onto this. It's a good trade. Thank you, Ryan. It's a very good trade. That's why I said I'm just going to go into it if all other conditions are right. So let's see if we make some money on that. I'm going to increase the profit as well. So because I have a feeling this will go down. So this is live trading with live money. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to chase it as well. After the £5-6, and I will probably chase it because I think it's going to go down further. £1.30. So if it cuts me, we'll be in a £1.30. So I'm going to leave it there. I know the £1.30. Yeah, I'm going to continue chasing that. Fantastic. I'm going to bring that down. Okay, so you can see I'm going to chase this further down. £5. So I'm just going to stay in this trade, guys, and see if we can get the maximum possible because I think it's tanking at the moment. So it's a good trade. Just going to stay in. I'm just going to wait on this and see. So live trading with real amounts. I'm just going to stay. Even if it cuts me, that's fine. I'll be in profit. Yeah, it cut me. That's fine. I made a profit on that. That was a good trade. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and buy on this one. Okay, live trading. And see what happens. Because the spreads are quite big, so I'm just going to wait. Doesn't matter. And if it pushes up, then I probably, ideally, because I've seen two, ideally I need to see three or four before I know. But because it's late afternoon, I just thought, we've already passed the trigger line. I don't want to go too far away from the trigger line. So it's already changing behavior, and it has been confirmed here as well. And it's changed behavior. So let's see whether that's going to work out. Just going to stay in this trade. Any question, guys, so far in regards to what Gavin discussed? Um, or indeed, if you have any charts that you look at and there might be a potential quick trade, a scalping trade, just let me know and we can trade it this afternoon. So just put them down into the chat area, please. Well, I'm just going to close it at this point. Okay, that's fine. I made a bit of money. It's because the margins quite the actual spreads are quite large. So, and because it's changed the behavior as well. So I'm not sure because it's been going up and down, as you can see. It hasn't really, but we've just made a bit of profit there and come out. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and short this. If I can do that, if it allows me or not. Yeah. So live trade with live account. I think it's gonna drop down now. It's gone below this trigger line. The reason I went in because it's a good downtrend is below this line. Okay, and I'm just gonna stay in this trade now. I'm gonna bring my stop loss to minus 63. So even if it cuts me, I still made a profit. So it feels me all right. Yep, it has cut me. That's fine. We made a profit. That's fine. So I was below this line. It was on a downturn, and I went in as soon as this started, made a profit, and come out. So a possible short. Let me just try it. I'm gonna go in anyway. That's fine. Okay, just gonna stay in there and see how that plays out. Short trade. I don't want to get stuck because it's a 1 minute chart. Live trading with Trade Guider presented to you with real account. Okay, so just going to stay in there, see it's going to go. Ideally, I needed to see a change of behavior, which I have seen, but ideally, I needed to see a couple of reds, 2 or 3 reds, because I don't want to go too far away from the trigger line. I've already got the PS confirmed, and already had a no demand confirmed, and it's changing behavior. So might be a good possible short here that we could take. So we're just going to stay in this trade and see how it plays out. So I got a feeling this, because of this and that, and also it's a lot of sort of low volume reds. This might break down in a bit. So we'll wait for that to happen. Just leave it on there and I'll come back to you guys, and hopefully if it's on the plus area I will explain. If it's not, then we just have to wait and see how this plans out to be. So now we've got the test was confirmed, but if you can see, it's very narrow. Okay, and but let's see if the no demand gets confirmed on the red, and if it does, that would be good. Just gonna wait for that. If not, it might just bounce up a bit further up, and maybe it's not ready to go down, so it might not get confirmed. So we'll wait and see. Right, we're just going to stay in this trade. I think it's going to go down. There's a sign of weakness because we had this potential professional selling. Was confirmed, no demand confirmed. I know they've done the test, but they've done the test in the change of behavior, so it's nothing very a lot of significant. Ideally, I like to see that no demand appearing as red, but it hasn't, so it doesn't really matter. But still, we're still on a down change of behavior. So just going to stay in there. I think it's going to go in a bit. It might take a bit of time to do that, but so I stay in this trade. I'm not going to come out, and I'm going to move my stop loss higher if it goes higher. So just wait to see what happens on there. But I'm going to stay short on this and hold my position. Not going to panic yet because I have a feeling it will go down soon. If you have any question, put them in the chat for me, please. Thank you. If you want me to look at any other chart, let me know as well. Right, I think it's gonna go lower, so I'm just gonna wait and see because I think it will go. It's on a down movement now. I know it's a new signal has come, but that will for the future, is not for now. I just will stay in this one. So I'll probably try to chase it if I can, but it's a bit volatile, so it might cut me off. But I just wait and see because I think it's gonna tank it now. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm making on £5. So in case it cuts me, I've got £5, but I think it's gonna go lower. Yeah, it's cut me. That's fine. I made the money. I try to chase it. That's fine. And it's a good profit trade there. Okay. Now the only thing I'm waiting for is a test. It hasn't come, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go in and see how that's gonna plan. So I'm gonna reduce it a bit. Okay. So there you go. Ideally, I like to see still a test as well. That would have give me confirmation that that I could stay in this trade. However, I'm not still panicking yet because I've just gone in. We cleared the trigger line. We have been confirmed here with possible professional buying has been confirmed. It's cleared the trigger line, so we wait for that to see how it's going to plan out. So hopefully they might push it up and then they do a PS on it. So we wait and see. Ideally, I like to have my thing lower than that trigger line. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay in this trade and see how it goes. Any questions, please put them in. Any other charts you want me to look at, please let me know as well. Thank you. Right, I had a question. They said, "Oh, why didn't you just go in? You already had this happening here. Why didn't you go in straight away?" I said, "Well, I'm going to explain. You need to clear the trigger line. Okay, ideally, you need to wait for the change of behavior. Well, we haven't had it because it's quite bullish, so that's fine. So you clear the trigger line, which we did, and then we went in. Now, ideally, I like to see this test being confirmed. And if it gets confirmed, that gives me more confidence. Ideally, we should have started trade here after this confirmation. Okay, so but that's fine. Look, it's pushing up. So turning out to be a very good trade. So now this test has been confirmed. Now would I panic? No, I stay in because it's already strong. The test has been confirmed. The PB has been confirmed. We'll clear the trigger line. We stay in the trade. Would I chase it? Well, I think, yeah, I can chase it. 40p. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take a bit higher. Okay. Now we had a gap. So even if it costs me, I've made £2 something, but I think I'm going to stay in. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to push it up. £3.24. Going to push it up. £4.45. Should I push it up a bit further? Why not? It's going up. 567. So I'm in profit still. Okay, that's fine. They cut me. That's fine. No problem. So I made 567 and 490. So it's 567 on this trade, guys.